Money, I appreciate that you're always in my chat sending me emotes. Thank you.
We love you, Money.
We love you, Money. Are we ready? Hello, chat.
Murder time.
Murder time indeed. Oh no, my little guy is gonna fall off. No!
There he goes.
There he goes! I had him on my nose and he fell off. No!
Happy birthday, Sunashi Ryunosuke.
Yes! I got Okinawa milk tea in your honor without realizing.
Completely by chance.
Absolutely by accident. Hello, chat. It has been a hot second since we've played Virtue's Last Reward, so I don't quite remember what we were doing. Kari has informed me that we started a
Okay, so the last thing that happened was, so we learned that, Quark and Alice have both been infected with Radical 6, the funky-ass, like, neurological disease, which we don't know, like, what to do about it.
They've been infected with the plague.
Yes. The virus.
The virus.
And it made them go insane and want to kill themselves. So we put them to sleep, and we have the cure, but we only have one of them. And so we have to decide where to go with that, and so we got a lock that way. So now we are going back up to the start and deciding who we are going to go with next, and we decided to go with Luna.
Yes. Because Luna's very sweet.
Before we went with Alice, and now we're gonna go with Luna.
Now we're going with Luna. Alrighty. Any questions? Any concerns?
Do you have any questions? I think is a better question.
You know, actually, no. I think that makes sense. That does remind me of all the important bits.
Yeah, that is basically everything.
That is basically everything I need to know. So, yes.
Oh yeah, there are also bombs. I forgot about that.
Yes, there's bombs.
There are also bombs, but as of right now, we don't have to worry about that because we are back up to the top.
Yes, we found a bomb under a bed. That was fun.
And also on a tree in the botanical gardens.
Mmm.
You forgot about that one.
Yes. But yes. It is only 6 minutes past. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for people to come in and give you guys some updates. I may or may not stream tomorrow. If I do, it will not be a hand cam. Unfortunately. So I have been messing with my sock machine. I got some knitting done and I had to undo it because the project that I was doing required these little rings, these little what the fuck are they called? They're not jump rings, they're split rings.
Yeah.
Split rings. There, have some bad ASMR. And I got the wrong size. They're too big. I could use them, but they're just too big. So I'm gonna have to go back to the craft store and get some 6mm runs instead of the 9mm ones I have. And of course tomorrow we're doing yard work. So
you might want to lower your mic a little bit for use because you get really close to the red.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean just lower the volume.
Oh, lower the volume.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So yes, if I stream tomorrow, it'll be a guerrilla stream, and it'll probably just be very chill, very not stressful.
Yeah. Oh, it was fine before. It was fine before.
It was fine before?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I just increased it by like 0.2 decibels. So, yes. But, the machine does work. Oh my god. It jams a little bit, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to stop it from doing that. I think part of the issue is that when I stop, it doesn't want to restart. So I think there's probably a lubrication issue somewhere. I'm gonna do some troubleshooting with that, and then hopefully I will show you guys a sock at some point. Socks, doing the socks, or at least one sock, will probably take me an hour. So I will probably do a stream where I just make a pair of socks and that will be the stream. Does that sound good? Socks! I love the idea of doing socks.
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 Socks, 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 socks.
Socks, 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 socks. Everybody!
That was a noise.
That was a noise. I love making noises. Just a little noise maker. But yes, that is the status on that. I have not made plans for next week. I might do more Slay the Princess. I might... Oh dear. I've promised so many people so many different things about games I'm gonna play, and I only have so much time.
Okay, at the very least, guys, tabs will be on my channel on Monday.
Yes. What are we doing on Monday?
We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yes! We're playing Doki Doki Oh my god. We're playing Doki Doki Literature. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club. That'll be fun. I've never played this before in my life. My understanding
I haven't either.
is that
We've got like half of the people there know what's going on. Half of them have no idea at all.
I have the free like one chapter variation in my Steam library, and the tags indicate
Wait, do
that
I have
it's
to buy it?
a horror game. No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It's like
Sorry.
20 hours of content for free or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I thought it was free. I was like, wait, what do you mean by like one chapter? Do you get like a demo or something?
I don't think so.
Or is it just one chapter in general?
Hang on, let me double check this.
I'm confused about what you're saying.
Doki Doki Literature
Because I need to have this
Club.
ready for my stream. So
Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh no, the fan pack. There's something called what's in the fan pack? It's the official soundtrack, wallpapers, concept art, booklet. Oh, so it's just DLC. Okay.
okay,
Never mind. No, the whole game is free. I'm misinformed.
that makes sense. Okay.
Yes, doing Doki Doki Literature Club on Monday. When I read the summary or like the reviews for the game or like the tags, it's got like your usual visual novel, very cutesy, very colorful, and then it has like the
Very
horror
mindful,
tag, and I'm
very
like,
mindful.
what?
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what, we can play it in October.
We can do this in October. Okay, I think that's enough yammering.
Is it?
It's 11 minutes past.
Never enough yammering.
Never enough yammering. But let's just switch over to the game anyway, and let's get started. Okay. Continue. Loung.
Launch.
Luing. Loung. Okay. I took my Dramamine half an hour ago because I forgot to take it an hour ago. So if I get a little bit motion sick, I apologize in advance.
Have fun.
Yay. Mysterious disc. What's this thing? Some kind of top? It's got these cones in the center.
Oh, I don't remember what this thing is actually.
You want to do Luna or should I do Luna?
Sure, I can do that.
Yes, but look at the edges. It looks like part of a map. Could it be part of the Earth?
She's not wrong. Ooh, northern hemisphere.
This is like a model of the Earth. And at least part of one. This has Eurasia on it. It's like someone sliced the northern hemisphere in half. I guess we can call it the northern hemisphere for now.
Northern hemisphere. I wonder what this is.
It looks like a banana hanger.
What? Is that even a thing?
Of course. You've never seen one? Anyway, it only looks like one. I think it's something else.
So we have no idea what it is after all. Cool. Roll order owner one. Cool.
Spectacular reading.
I'm gonna guess that those red letters mean something. Let me just write those down. Here we go. L O I L I O N Loy Lion Nun. Cool. What is this? A lighting fixture with a cover on it. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about it. Okay, fine. A metal sheet that looks kind of like a door has been bolted to the wall. This is the thing. What's in here? Ooh, a little piece of paper. What's this? A note?
It looks like a page from a journal.
You found a fragment of a bartender's diary. You can view it in the archive. Menu. Archive. Bartender's journal. 3 customers came in today. A couple and their son. The father sat in the center, with the mother on the left and the son on the right. When I came to take their order, they said the following. Father, my wife likes the color red, and I like white. My son has always liked ocean. Mother, my son has loved the color blue ever since he was a child. My husband likes island, and I like planet. Son, my mother and I like moon. My father likes anything green. One of them was a liar, but I swiftly made their drinks and handed them over. Oh, interesting. That's probably a liar. Considering these two corroborate each other with ocean and blue. Okay. Ooh! Northern hemisphere.
Part of a model of the Earth. It's got the southern end of Africa and all of Australia. Half of the southern hemisphere. I guess that would make this the southern hemisphere.
I'm gonna turn the BGM down just a little bit. There we go. Hello. Northern hemisphere.
Is this the model of the Earth? This looks like North America. It looks like someone took the northern hemisphere and chopped it in half. Oh, why don't we just call it the northern hemisphere?
Cool. A red leather cushion.
Achoo!
Is she allergic to leather?
Hey, come on. That was a real sneeze. It was dusty. Huh? There's something behind this cushion.
Hey! This magazine?
What is it about? It looks like astronomy.
You found an astronomy magazine. You can review it in the archive. Cool. Astronomy Today. A magazine about, of all things, astronomy. This issue appears to be about lunar eclipses. This article says, a lengthy lunar eclipse will occur at 4:50 p.m. UT on December 31st, 2028. In other words, at 4:50 p.m. you can see a total lunar eclipse. Wait a minute. 4:50 p.m.? I'm assuming that is a hint for something else. Oh, hello. This thing looks weird.
It's supposed to be the sun or something? There are 12 words on it. They're arranged kind of like the spokes on a wheel. See here. Red, white, blue, island, green, moon, black, ocean, yellow, earth, sun, planet.
Huh. Wait, that kind of lines up with the, story about the bartender. Interesting. Frog. What is this thing? Some kind of sink?
Ah, clever. If you get wasted, you can just puke into here.
That's not what it's for.
There's an icon on the counter above it.
Huh. I guess it's a drain. You pour leftover drinks down it. Interesting. Top. Okay. Ah, red liqueur.
What a powerful shade of red. Feels so passionate. Maybe this would be good for trying to woo a girl.
You want to try some, Luna?
Hey, I see what you're trying to do.
Okay. Yellow liqueur.
Really bright yellow. Some animals use yellow as a warning to predators, so maybe this is a warning to us to stay alert.
Okay. White. Just like a bottle of white.
This one is white. White always makes me think of wedding dresses. I'd like to wear one someday.
That means you're single, right?
Wait, come here.
Your face is scaring me.
Green liquor. If I went into a VABC store, like a liquor store, and it called all the liquors by color, I would leave.
A green one. You know, my favorite color is green. Looking at it makes me feel happy and calm.
You know what? I feel that.
Yours is blue. I think it matches you, Sigma.
Why is that?
Well, you're wearing blue.
That's pretty straightforward.
A lot of bottles here.
How'd you like to have a drink with me?
Huh? Oh,
You really think this is a good time to be making a pass at someone?
he's getting all nervous now.
Okay, these ones. Sun. Okay, these are pretty bottles, actually.
Yeah.
Fun alcohol, huh? Maybe that means the alcohol content is so high it'll burst into flame in sunlight. Good.
Don't drink it. If your alcohol bursts into flame in sunlight, don't drink that either.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alcohol of the moon? It makes me think of Japanese sake for some reason. It also makes me want to drink it.
Don't drink it. Oh my god, fine.
Island alcohol. I wonder if it comes from an island. How interesting.
Don't drink it. Oh my god, am I gonna say this every single time?
Very unusual for Sigma to be the straight man.
Right?
I wonder what ocean alcohol would taste like. I hope it's not salty. Now I want to try it.
Drink it. I've had an alcohol that tasted like almost briny. It was actually quite good.
Huh. That's odd.
It didn't taste actually salty, but it was like in that direction. I'm hearing myself and I'm like, wow, you sound like a fucking nerd.
Planet Alcohol. That's a pretty weird name. But with our powers combined...
Don't drink it! Okay. Oh, interesting. I don't know what this screen is for.
Doesn't look like it's turned on.
Can you see a switch?
No, nothing.
Ooh, 2 needles. Hmm.
They're long, thin, pointy pieces of metal.
Are they needles of some kind? Why are there 2 of them? Oh, empty glass. Cool.
A glass. Do you think it could be a cocktail glass? There's nothing in it.
Okay, let me just grab all of these. Okay. So, here, bartender's journal. Likes the color red and I like white. My son has always liked ocean. Son has loved the color blue. Husband likes island and I like planet. Mother and I like moon. My father likes anything green. Okay. So, according to the father, wife likes red, son likes ocean, father likes white. According to the mother... Oh, that's fine. I'll just use W and M for mother. W, S, F. Mother likes planet. The son likes blue. Father likes island. According to the son, mother and son both like moon. And the father likes anything green. Interesting. Okay. One of them is a liar. Well, my assumption is that you need a color and an astrological sign. Right. So if I combine...
I don't know how to call it astrological signs, but yes.
Sure.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Father. Red planet. Blue ocean. Orange. Moon. Net, so it can't be that combination. Blue, green island.
Blue moon?
Blue moon, yeah. So it can't be that combo, but then these two. Son, father. Moon? Ocean moon. White. But what's the sun who was lying? Because all the ones that combine with the sun don't make any fucking sense. Red planet, blue ocean, white island. Okay. Object shaped like the sun. There are 12 words written on it like wheel spokes, or rays, I guess, if we're going with the sun metaphors. Actually, I wonder if I need to put a glass in here. Yes.
It's so funny, okay.
There we go. Take a look, but it doesn't have any hands.
Think those needles he found might go on there?
Let's see. There we go. Well, I put the hands on the clock, but nothing's happening.
What if you move them?
Move them where?
I don't know. Experiment.
Alright, let's give it a try then. Move the hand to a specific time, then press the check button. Okay. Try red. Oh. So it does work like a clock. Failed. Yeah, I need to do the other way. Could have just done this backwards. Failed. Hmm. See? Right this way?
You didn't do black anything. Oh, that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it's the shorter ends. Okay. So maybe it is moon, planet, or something. Moon. Planet. No. Or maybe planet, moon.
I don't quite remember what this puzzle is.
Okay.
So I can't help you.
Let's try it this way then. Red moon. Whoops, wrong one. Failed. Weird.
Oh wait, I might remember what this is, but I don't think I can help you.
Weird. Okay. So none of the wife combinations work. None of the mom combinations means I've gone wrong somewhere. Let's try all the dad combos. White. Island. I don't like that there's a long one and a short one. Damn, no dice. I can't figure it out. Guessing I need to move them to a particular time, but... What about, like, 450? 1, 2, 3, 4. Green planet.
That's 455.
Oops, oh, you're right. Green sun. Oh, there we go. Completed.
Good job.
How about 450? That puts the shorthand at green and the longhand at sun.
Green sun.
What? Oh. Whoa!
There's a beam of light coming out of the center of the clock. That's pretty impressive.
Where do you go? Oh. Oh, it's gonna go here. Okay. Table, kind of rusty, I guess. Yes, it seems like a perfectly normal table. Ah. What's wrong? I thought I saw a face in the stains and I got scared. I took your thing. I'm sorry. You were doing something.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking down at my thing for a second.
4 feet of metal shaped like a bow, perpendicular to the string. I like not put it in. I guess I need all the pieces before I can do anything. Okay, fine. But nothing happens when I push it. Can I like get in here? Oh, nothing's in there. cocktail glass I just set down, it's empty. Oh, okay. That was planet. And let me get red then. Right this way. Red planet.
Glass is full of liquid now.
Looks like we've made a cocktail.
Red planet. Okay.
Your hand needs to be empty, bro.
Oh Jesus Christ! How I like, do my shortcuts this time?
I don't remember.
Item.
I think that, like, you can, yeah, you can do that. I think also you can, like, slide. This way or something. No, like drag. On top of it.
No.
I don't know.
Okay. So we've got red planet. Let's do. And blue. Blue ocean. Blue ocean. And then the last one I need is White Island. If I am correct about this. White. Probably doesn't matter that much. Sun, moon, island. 3 of them. White Island. Okay, cool. Got that. Give me your booze back, please. Okay.
Monsters, huh?
Yeah. This is where the booze goes.
I mean, this is where the glass that the alcohol is in goes, right?
Details, details. Nobody's gonna try and pick you up if you keep being so anal.
I don't think you can pick them up.
Huh?
These coasters. They're attached to the counter somehow.
That's an odd thing to do with a coaster.
Mm-hmm.
So, why?
Who knows? Maybe they're part of a puzzle.
Let's do red planet. Huh? Hey, this thing lit up.
It looks like it's made to light up when you put a cocktail on it. Putting something on the coasters.
White Island. Blue ocean in the middle.
Nope.
Nope.
The coasters are red. It doesn't seem like anything else is happening. Red isn't usually good, is it? You think we did something wrong?
Okay. Do it in the order given. Father, mother, then son. Nope. Red. All the coasters are red. I don't like that. How can I figure out, like, what order to put them in? Oh, the father sat in the center with the mother on the left and the son on the right. Oh, okay. And then mom's on the left. Son is on the right. Ooh, all the coasters are red. I don't like that. So I have the wrong combo. So it's not actually Red Planet. Okay, let's do this one next. Moon Planet, Moon Blue, and Green Island. Okay. This is a drain for throwing away leftover drinks, huh?
Yes, I think so.
I'll toss this cocktail then.
No, why would you waste it? Drink that thing.
I'd like to, but what if it's poison? See? I think it's better if I just pitch it. Goes. Well, now I have an empty glass again. Okay. There it goes. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Where's the last one? Hello? Oh, I missed that. There we go. Okay. I want the drink machine, please. Thank you. So, empty glass. Let's do Moon Planet next. Island, ocean, planet. Oops, I skipped it over. Moon. Oh, so I was right. You can only do one kind. Let me double check my work then.
Yeah.
Okay. Bartender's journal. Father says his wife likes red and he likes white, and his son has always liked ocean. Okay, so that's correct. Mother says son likes blue. Husband likes island. Planet. Son says we like moon. Father likes anything green. So then how is it that red planet, blue ocean, and white island? Are they on the... Did I accidentally put them in the wrong order? Father should be in the middle, but maybe the mother needs to be on the left from the bartender's perspective. Try that. Okay. So I don't need any moon. Planet? Okay. Let's do this. Red planet again. I'm just gonna make the same ones. Okay. You. There. You. And you. Blue ocean. Island. Well, let's do White Island next. White. Moon. Island. Island. Got you. Got you. You. Now we need a blue ocean. Moon. Oh, what was that one? Ocean. Ocean. Oh, and I need the glass. This. Okay. Let's try this from the bartender's perspective. Father's in the middle. And mother's on the left, so I should put the mother on my right side, and that's Red Planet. And then the sun. Yeah, there we go. I just had them in the wrong order.
Good job. They're all blue.
Does that mean I got it right?
I think so. Oh. Oh, look. Something happened on the screen.
Ooh.
Oh, I saw something like this before. You too? And there was one in your AB room. Yeah, I think so.
It opened a safe back then.
We should write this down somewhere.
No, it's cool. I can remember it.
Going to memorize it?
Sure, no sweat. I've got a pretty good memory. Okay, I found a safe password. But now I want other one. Okay, let's start combining things. I've got 2 northern hemispheres. What? Most of the northern hemisphere. Combine with you. Combine with, come on. Combine these items. Okay, so I need the other hemisphere. Write this down. What does this mean? RLRLOEDI IMLIOONRONE. Okay, so I'll just underline the ones. RL O I M L I O O N R O N None. Well, if I read it backwards, the first word is none. Interesting. I wonder if this is a cipher.
If you read it backwards? That's not backwards.
What do you mean? Oh, Nino. You're right. I'm like, oh, if I read that backwards.
That's
it
not
says
backwards.
Hmm. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. They're 4 letters each. Okay. That's locked. Get the key out of the safe. Lighting fixture. Lighting fixture. Okay.
The other hemisphere is like open.
This?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's back here. Oh my god. That would have driven me nuts.
Honestly, you said something and I thought that you found it and then you didn't pick it up and I'm like, what?
Okay.
Oh, I get it. The completed globe goes here.
Yeah. Just like this. Blue planet. Perfect. Circular table. L E D I M. Red moon. Blue planet, red moon. And what's the last one? There's only 2 of them.
Mhm.
Oh. Look, some letters appeared on it. They say Blue Planet.
Planet, red moon. Blue planet, red moon. Green sun. Right?
Mhm.
Blue planet, red moon, green sun. Let me write that down. Okay. The question becomes, what order do those go in?
I would put them in the order that you found them in.
Okay. Goes. The lit up red letters read lion, but fuck if I know how that's relevant. It probably isn't. Okay. See here. Green sun first. Green sun. Let's see. Yellow moon. Moon. Oh, good. I can just like swap them out. Red moon. Green sun, red moon, blue planet. Ocean, island. No, here. Blue. Okay. Let's try this. Moon, sun, and blue planet, and then red moon. Oh my god! Nice!
Huh?
It's green this time.
Yeah, it turned green when I put that drink on it.
Oh, look at the screen. Huh? It changed. Now there are different shapes in different places. Well, it's probably related to the safe somehow. Can you remember the Sigma?
Leave it to me. Okay, yippee!
I think I found the green one first.
Let's see. What is it under? Archive, passwords,
Lounge.
lounge,
You were there already.
secret.
No, you were there already.
Ah, here we go. I get both of them, I forgot. Sun, moon, star.
The safe is just like the one I saw in the AB room. Yeah, Sigma and I saw one just like it.
So, do you think it opens the same way?
Try to find out.
Sun, oops, moon, star. Completed. Awesome. It opened.
Good job, Sigma.
Well done.
There's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. First, we've got.
Oh wait, this is the
A
correct
map?
one. I think the blue one goes first.
Ah.
Or the blue one is the secret one.
Okay, I'll do the secret one
It
next.
says floor A in the corner.
Yeah.
We can take a close look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you get the rest of it first?
Right.
Can you click whenever like? Oh, next we got a card. Okay, so
What can I click whenever what?
so can you instead of letting it read itself out, can you just click so that way it builds it all out?
Oh, yeah. I got myself out of that habit because I had a tendency to end up skipping things, but
Just like be mindful. That's all. Just because I read faster than
Yeah,
the
no, fair enough.
text.
next we've got a card. 2 cards, actually.
Do you think these could be the key cards for the AB rooms? See, it says Ambidex room right on it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Now we can get into the AB rooms.
And that means we can start getting more bracelet points.
Once we got 9, then we can open the number 9 door and get out of here. At least that's what this rabbit said.
Yeah. But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? It's where all the AB rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but that door's locked.
I think the answer to that is in the safe. See? Read this note.
There are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I care to keep you from going in and out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you back in until you've solved the puzzle.
So in other words, once we get out of here, we can get back to the warehouse. Right?
Yeah, it seems like it.
So that means this key here is the last piece of the puzzle. Nice. Okay. Secret.
Pass.
Pass? Oh, you're right, pass. Moon, star.
Is that?
Moon, star.
You
Wrong one.
You open the elevator one, man.
What are you talking about?
You open the elevator one.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. It's just star, moon. Okay. There we go. Completed.
Huh? I guess there's another password that can open it too.
So it seemed.
We found the gold file.
Yippee.
Yippee! Just gonna get a bunch of these and then read them later. Okay.
Yeah, don't read them until like way later.
Here we go. The thing that keeps the door locked. It says lock.
You know the key we found in the safe, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm assuming you know how to unlock a lock. Anyway, there's something I want to talk to you about before we open that door.
Before? Oh, what is it?
Don't keep us in suspense.
You should probably hear this too, Luna. I want to tell you about total lunar eclipses.
Okay.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset.
So the moon looks red during a lunar eclipse?
Yeah, I think so.
So, why are you telling us this?
I just thought I should.
What kind of answer is that?
Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Hurry up and open the door. Come on, what are you waiting for? Get on with it.
Alright, fine. Time to get on with it then.
He's got protagonist pockets. Just like Junpei.
I'm gonna take all this booze with me. You found it.
Ding ding ding.
Another elevator, huh?
Do you think it works?
Dunno. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Looks like Alice, Clover, Kay.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Bag of holding in its pockets instead. I'd want that. What's going on here?
We ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Wow, I forgot how rude you were, Dio.
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. It's just gonna give us all the map animations. Yep.
Like I said, there's an hour of map animations in this game.
Ah, I get it. All three routes end up here.
That's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Infirmary?
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
That's so... We found ours in the lounge.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
Thank you, Tenmyoji, for being a voice of reason.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Fine.
I didn't realize how far over it was.
Ding!
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock. Huh. Yeah, I won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers. Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around?
How do I... I'm pretty sure we've already had this conversation.
I think it's control.
Let's see here, control.
We gotta head back.
Yeah, you have it.
Quark, why don't you show me?
Sure, it was there. But
Yeah.
Oh? Did it
I think
say
up until this
something
point
like
was
supplementary rules?
skippable.
Yeah. Oh well.
No, it's not.
Oh well. I was too slow. I did my best, and it was the worst.
Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
This is like slightly different dialogue. So
Yeah, we found one
skip it.
too. It was in a safe in the lounge. Here we go. Now we
There
can
we go.
skippity-doo-dah all the way.
So, this is the lounge.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Or the crew quarters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out. Some of your favorite scotch.
Nah,
Oh,
don't drink that, man.
tempting, but I don't really think now's the time.
I appreciate that, like, Tenmyoji's character is very much, like, a slightly crotchety, very, like, hedonistic old man, but he's got this common sense that is unshakable.
I love Tenmyoji, actually.
Tenmyoji's great. He's quickly becoming one of my favorite characters. I don't know what it is about me and, like, the old men in this game. Hello, Querum. Welcome in. We are playing Virtue's Last Reward. This is my second or third stream for this, but it's my second run through, and that's
second route, I guess.
Second route, yeah. My second route. So, and it's right at the beginning, so you've not missed very much. Whoa, hold on. Grandpa? Looks like a PS2 game? Did it come out on the PS2? I thought it was a PC
so.
only.
No, it's not PC. So 999 came out on the DS. I think that VLR also came out on the DS.
Yes, this is technically a sequel to a prior game I've played, but you don't really need to know about the prior game to have fun watching the sequel. Since when were they buddies? I never really liked visual novels. This is like a combination visual novel and escape room game. Or had they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the Nonary game. And if Quark was calling Tenmyoji Grandpa, maybe they were even related.
Oh, it was on the 3DS and the Vita.
Oh, the Vita! Alice and Clover seem to be close too. How many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. As soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. And you can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
That's very cute.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float?
Oh my god.
But are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
What? What, like, in a attic somewhere? What do you mean you found a factory? It's like when people say, I found Jesus. Like, no, where is this? Okay. Back to the evil rabbit room. Two milkmen get comedy?
Go comedy.
Go comedy. Go comedy. Woohoo! Oh, here we go.
You're finally done.
So, Nonary games, like VLR, are basically Saw. You play a game for the amusement of the game master, and people die.
I've never watched Saw.
The only thing I know about Saw is let's play a game, and then like all the memes about like deciding whether or not you want to jump in a river full of piranhas or cut off your own foot. It's stuff like that, like Danganronpa.
If you like Danganronpa, Danganronpa is also partially a visual novel.
I think it's in a similar vein, although I have not played Danganronpa. I only know that there's murder in it. So, yeah, like Danganronpa. The only VN I played, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that shows you the variety in visual novels.
For yawning? Really? You're just a computer program.
Yeah, this thing is a computer program, but it's also like the most annoying rabbit in conceptual existence.
You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, you really need me to spell it out.
Forget it.
I kind of want Dio to, like, get hit after he talks shit.
That's a good boy.
Oh my god, don't say shit like that.
Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the AB rooms, right? Look. We've got some keys for them right here. Kay and Quark have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room. But there are only 6 rooms. Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of the pair need to go into the same room?
We're at the beginning, so it's a lot of exposition, but...
Yes. What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game.
I love how the voice actor for Zero must have had a really good time with this, because I'm having a very good time listening to the voice acting for Zero.
It says on the door. You play the Ambidex game.
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's
Oh, no.
hands instead of
You
favoring
need
the
some
left or
tissues?
right.
Yes, please.
But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or
Kari
two-faced.
just spilled gunk on the pants. It's fine, I'll just wash them again anyway. It's a game of betrayal, then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way. And what's the notary game? Oh,
I was betrayed.
The notary game is a game where
By
you
my
try
bubble
to
tea.
open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game.
The last tapioca pearl wouldn't come off the straw, and so I was just like, will it come out if I like do it like this and then
Makes
tip it?
sense.
And then it just came up like it was nothing.
Shit is confusing.
Thanks. I hate you.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel?
I'm very appreciative of the rabbit puns. Do you need the trash? Because it's right there.
Oh, I already put it in.
Okay.
What do you think, Theo?
Oh, too fine.
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to
That's a skirt.
now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way. Why are you suddenly an old Southern lady? Little sweet, church-going, gray-haired lady. Kay, Quark, and myself each gave 1 card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmochi. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which door. Fine, I just found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. Okay. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay. Ding, ding.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too? What the fuck? That's new. What is there here? What? What? What the hell? Who is
Fuck
this?
if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman, and I turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was... Oh! Blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen at her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement. Just cold skin.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah. She's not breathing, and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Voices that acted VNs are nice. I like that this one has, like, the visual novel sections themselves voice acted, but the room escape section's not VA'd, so that we get some time doing voice acting, and then some time, like, just listening.
Part of them? Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you implying, Fi?
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke.
It's not. That is not a
Don't
joke.
take it so seriously.
Girly.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy.
Okay.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Okay. There's a lot going on in that sentence. DOK and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Tenyoji only stared. I disagree, she's old and therefore not a woman.
Yeah, that's a really qualifying statement here.
Yes. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point, but it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring toward us, a smoldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyoji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we'd found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored, and his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead. Oh. Infirmary. Infirmary.
Thank you for reading that.
Yes. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. She looked so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
Luna.
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
Such a doormat, Luna. Punch her. She deserves a little bit of a punch.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy?
She looks like a doctor, though. She looks like a doctor from, like, 1820.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom.
I love that we operate on Star Trek rules in this
It
game.
uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Star Trek rules.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes, I think I should be able to manage that.
What's her medical license in again? You know?
I don't think it's specified.
Luna ran the scanner over the body, then turned back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical.
Do you mean that since there are no women doctors in 1820, she does not look like a doctor?
No, she looks like, if you've ever seen really old pictures of doctors and nurses in, like, the olden times, they all have, like, this sort of weird shape to their clothes and their hair, because the fashions were different. So
that's probably what they modeled her after, honestly.
Yeah. Like, if you can find pictures of, like, Florence Nightingale's nurses and doctors, and, like, from when the Red Cross was first being founded, and they all just kind of look like her, frankly.
Yeah.
Sex, female, estimated age, 65 to 75 years. Diagnosis, deceased. Cause of death, exsanguination. Estimate time of death, 3 to 4 hours. Damage trajectory, weapon entered through 4th intercostal piercing heart. Wound characteristics, wound margin, clean, continuous. Wound angles, 1 sharp, 1 blunt. Wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters. Conclusion. Based on the characteristics described above, there is a 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something? Sigma, you were so stupid.
A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
That'd be awesome.
I told you that was a joke.
I love Kay. His design is so cute.
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover.
Ooh, Jemima.
Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else
So
in
if
that
I
room
remember
besides
right,
Clover when I woke up.
So I went through the Alice route first, and I exhausted all of my routes on that X section first.
Oh.
And then I think I did the middle route, and we're on the farthest left.
Oh, I see.
This lady only, if I remember right, this lady only appears on the left side, and so imagine my confusion when this starts, and I'm like, where the fuck does this lady come from?
She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you 2 left. Which means...
Fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
That's not a logical argument. Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to.
I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly, but now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero, or rather Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just part of a game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know. Well, one thing's for sure.
And that is?
If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
Well, depends on your point of view.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Jr. ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Sr.'s plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
So the dead lady really only shows up on this route, right?
I believe so.
Interesting.
Really, she does not appear on the right side.
Gotcha. We're
I
really
don't think.
going in there? I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Huh? Wait. Fi, where'd you go?
Up here.
Up. Whoa! What the hell is she doing? You must be really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. What are you up to up here anyway? Everybody's already gone to the AB rooms.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And that is?
This thing. Remember it?
The hatch?
Try opening it.
No luck. It won't budge.
And that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed that old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
You still think it's Kay, huh? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Senior is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open this hatch or not.
I know. I just wanted to be sure.
5 minutes remain until
Bruh, brother.
closes.
You guys should have just stayed out. It's fine.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
Algernon? He's a rabbit. Isn't Algernon like a mouse?
I think so.
Yeah.
Probably just like a
Look.
rodent. Same
Yeah.
thing.
There's something on the screen.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'm gonna skip through
Astute
this.
observation.
Control.
Right.
I've been waiting.
Only worked for a second.
So have we. We've got some questions for you, Zero. What was that old
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
all?
Other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but
That's not suspicious at all.
BO is especially loud. Real BO, I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this battle started.
Oh my god. Goodbye.
Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have, for example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido.
So
will be
it's
playing
basically,
against Moon.
what is the name for the game?
Mooney's opponent will be Siggy.
There's a specific name for this kind of game where it's a betrayal game.
Potassium and Cleaver's
The Prisoner's
enemy
Dilemma?
will
Yeah, it's the
be
Prisoner's Dilemma.
Alas.
Hello, Ben! Hi, Ben.
VO and Quark's enemy
We're
will
doing
be
our second route in
Well,
Virtue's Last Reward, and we've gotten to the Prisoner's Dilemma.
right word.
Again.
Again.
After all, if you choose
Uh,
ally, then
Which
there
It's called a Amogus game.
What?
Yes, you have to decide whether or not your partner is sus or not.
Just listen while Zero the Third.
Got back from the hangout with the coworkers at a bar. Nice!
Fun.
That sounds like
First, I
fun.
want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. Ooh,
Okay.
then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Actually, there's a little bit more.
Oh.
We'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
The Infinite Prisoner's Dilemma. It is the Infinite Prisoner's Dilemma. Hey,
No.
wait!
I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute.
This part of the game annoys me
until
so much.
Ambidex game polling.
Oh, the Ambidex
closes.
game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice trouble.
Yeah, the logic is flawed, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
We don't have time to talk about this.
It's
Choose
flawed
betray.
because like I think that you can't make this sort of you can't do this sort of game on pure logic.
No, you can't.
You have to factor in the EQ.
Mm-hmm. What? You're kidding! You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose
Luna will ally.
and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly.
So basically, the prisoner dilemma in this context is you choose to either ally or betray. If you ally and they ally, you both get 2 points. If you ally and they betray, you lose 2 points and they gain 3 points. And if you both betray, then it's a net 0. Nobody gains or loses any points. So we have to choose ally or betray. And of course, the other person also has to choose ally or betray.
And we can't talk to them at all.
We can't talk to them at all, yeah.
But this is
If
the
our
first
VP
one.
gets down to 1, it's over. So,
Wait, what do you mean by it's over?
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
just press the damn button.
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how do you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but did you... Are you?
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, it'll just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's "it's over" supposed to mean? The Infinite Prisoner's Dilemma is knowing that multiple rounds will happen and taking that into account. Yeah, exactly.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7,
This takes more than 30 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
Oh, ho, 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 that's so dramatic. I love that. Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
I feel like I'm in an airport. Even got like the aesthetics down pat. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running towards the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
What was that, Sigma? Don't play
Huh?
dumb. You chose Ally. Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How can you expect me to think anything through that quick? It would have taken like half a second to just process what you said.
No, you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity. Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it? Well, am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about? Okay, fine. Let's be generous and say, hypothetically, that you're right about this crisis overclocking thing. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? You just wedge a microscope in there and have a look at my neurons? Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack, like hella whack. I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name, or how if your BP hits 0, you die. You told me you don't know why, but more and more, I'm starting to think that you've been lying to me.
Yo, what's up?
It's so funny.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing, Zero. Thank you.
He's so funny.
No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different this time.
Huh? This time? Hey, fine, hold on. Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock! Amberdex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Oh, that's so cool. Ooh. Oh, it's allied with Kay and Clover?
Yeah, because she's a bitch to us for no
Oh my
reason.
god, that's so stupid. Girly.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Thanks, Luna.
Oh no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done. I believed in you and Phi.
When Luna glanced away, I threw Phi what could only be described as a smug grin. Rather frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away unperturbed. I was about to press the issue when I heard Tenyoji's voice.
Quark, what happened?
No! It wasn't me! Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally! He promised! That's why I let him do the voting!
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote. And you wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard.
See, this sounds like a lie.
He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go. What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave? I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me...
This is overdoing it. This is overdoing it. Nobody believes you anymore, Dio.
Mm-hmm. What do you say, Mr. Dio? Pretty good plan, huh? Alright, let's do it.
You're lying! I never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
Sure, kid, keep whining. See if I can.
Oh my god!
Grandpa! You believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much.
Oh my god.
You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
Oof. What are you showing me?
That's all right.
Mentally
I understand.
ill.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
It looked as though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were fighting. Whatever it had been about, it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game. Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round one. If there's a round one, then there's likely a round two.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know. Why not? The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Luna. Luna, I appreciate you.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon round. Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Cards? Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they've got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now, you'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
Shove that over there so I don't scream into the microphone.
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
Oh gosh, we've got, oh. Apologies, guys, about the echoing, audio.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP.
Okay, I think we've...
After all,
Yeah, there we go. Let's just skip through this. Skippy, skippy, skip. I'd like to get to the next room.
I'd say it's going to be 10 Mealdi or less. One or the other.
Yes, and Fi is correct. If you get to 0, then you die.
Or... it might be both of them.
Wait, what?
Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
I mean, the needles in our bracelets are gonna activate, and then we'll die?
I see. Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell?
Nah! You deserve this. She betrayed us last time. In the first round. She betrayed us, like, immediately.
This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well,
Is
there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew, right? Right, Fido?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh boy. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until somebody opened the number 9 door. Okay. Yeah, it did change. Mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
Mine too. Wait, I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
And now we get shuffled.
You're right.
I'm stuck with Alice again. At least I get Clover. Clover's kind of cool.
Well, not really.
Oh, what? No, I don't get Clover really.
Well, you could, but like I think it's I don't remember which one it is.
I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The three of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow, and it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right? Yeah.
Unfortunate, Fi. So
Yeah. She's stuck with this asshole.
When did they change? Back when the AV gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
And this affects how you go through the doors with.
Assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random.
Oh yeah, totally.
No rules or anything. Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu.
Adieu.
Sadly, we may never meet again.
We may never meet again.
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right?
Yeah, please go the fuck away and never come back.
Never see you guys again.
Peter, you don't have feelings.
Did you really think I was gonna cry? Suckers! As if I'd cry over you dummies!
What the? Fucking dick.
You mad?
You mad?
Anyway, good luck. I may be gone, but I'm always
It's like in the era of you mad bro too.
Yeah.
I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
Bye. Zero names the emotion chip from Star Trek Next Generation. You're not wrong.
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
There we go. Okay, let's skip to
Yeah,
the next
he has
door.
a existential crisis.
Yep. Remembers the time he almost died. Why is this happening to me? Spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. Let's go to the lounge. Lounge. I'm not gonna get to the next puzzle room for a while. You can talk to everybody.
Some of this is the silly.
Yeah. Now.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Oh, yeah, because I was here in the lounge earlier. Yeah, I was. Fi, Luna, and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Really, these are the two like most suspicious people.
Yeah, honestly. Out of the ordinary. Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. This is gonna happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve, then?
Yeah, 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
Ooh. What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Jesus.
We were all taken on different days.
I didn't realize we were taken on different days, or at least I forgot. Does that mean we were just sleeping until the nonary game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
And today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Oh. Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
This was very funny to have this particular conversation the first stream for VLR, because it made me very motion sick. I was like, oh wow, the game is working as intended.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Then what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Cool. Well, what about you guys? Is there anything interesting in the crew quarters of the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me, though.
Schrodinger's cat. Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize, just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
It's a newspaper article, looks like.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What the hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. This all... Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Dude, do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure. But look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
Oh my god, Alice.
This
I'm gonna roll my eyes into the sun.
Face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease?
Yes, irritation.
You want to touch it, don't you, boy?
Oh.
I can see it in your eyes.
No, go away.
Try.
I'm not in the mood to get stabbed tonight, thank you. Well, I am feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people?
She wants to show it off to everyone. No.
This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Yeah, I guess you do have a point.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I've never even heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
So what day is it? This Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep. Just how long have we been here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Okay. I think I'll go look around a bit more then. I've already spent plenty of time here anyway.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Whatever. I turned and headed for the exit. Where to next? Standard crew quarters. I don't know who's where. But the crew quarters is where we found the BOMB last time. Crew quarters. Myself getting EP. Huh. These are the crew quarters, huh?
Oh, Sigma. What are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man. Don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? But you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Fine. Let's move on to something else, then. You and Quark. Is he your, grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Why? I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. Now I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmyoji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Clover,
Sigma,
Luna,
where'd you come from?
did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here. This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Huh, makes sense. So, you find anything?
0.
What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
It looked like she winked at me because her eyes closed. What about you? Anything suspicious?
I didn't find anything either.
The model is so glitchy.
It's really funky.
Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Like, I can't take her emotions at face value.
Okay, I need to change the settings on this thing. So that we stop getting echo. Yeah, you got a point there. But why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the nonary game.
Lee? I thought the nonary game was a couple of rounds of the AB game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then? Clover. Well, what is the nonary game then? Why is Zero making us do all this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment. So rich, powerful people can watch.
Squid Game. Entertainment?
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink
Feeling is such a nice word.
brandy and eat
I really
caviar.
do like that word.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
So he does know the dead lady. He definitely knows the dead lady.
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No, Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears.
He's not wrong.
I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Senior is the one who murdered the old lady?
Hell, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Wait. 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on. Alice and I know each other. Well, how do you know each other? I guess you could say we're co-workers.
Yeah. What?
Clover's so...
Clover!
Actually.
And where do you co-work?
An organization?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She's so stupid, actually.
She's so dumb.
That's kind of vague. What kind of organization?
Thank you, Luna, for asking questions in a way that would be very rude to not answer.
That's... I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay? Why can't you tell us? Because it's confidential.
Confidential.
She said that like she's never said the word in her life.
She said that like she was 12 years old.
Yeah.
I promised I wouldn't tell.
Oh, come on, don't give me that. Look around you,
I
Clover.
wouldn't tell.
You really think this is the time for playing it close to the chest?
Yeah. What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here? Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Maybe I should.
Yes. Finally.
Sorry, but I just don't really trust you guys. I mean, what if one of you is Zero? It could be any of you. Sorry.
She's not wrong.
Anyway, I think that's enough about me and Alice. I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys. Maybe if that changes, then I can tell you. So, I guess I'll go now. Go?
I guess I'll go now.
Where are you going? I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. Then I'll be going too. Fine.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
So funny.
What are you talking about?
She is so...
What is happening?
She is so...
There she goes. Jesus Christ. She was not... spoilers. Clover is in the prior game. She was not this weird in the prior game.
She was kind of weird.
She was kind of weird, but she wasn't like this weird.
Yeah, meeting Alice made her weirder.
Alice made her weird. True. So, Tenmyoji.
Save it. I don't trust you any more than she does.
In other words, you were gonna tell me
here is
anything,
so mean.
God, why are you guys like this?
I know that I'm like an overly trusting person, but like when faced with these guys, I'm just like, you guys, we have no idea how to get out of this. We are being threatened. Like our lives are being threatened. I think we gotta give a little.
Right? Right?
Sorry.
Left Tenmyoji and headed back to the hallway. There were so many questions I wanted answers to, but it was looking like I'd have to suffer in ignorance for a while longer. Besides, there were plenty of more immediate problems that needed my attention. I sighed and filed my questions away to be dealt with later. I needed to focus. One room I hadn't visited yet. Infirmary. Okay, I have a hard stop at 11:30. So if I don't get through all the chatty parts, we will have
We should be able to get through the chatty parts, because I think that this is the last part. Pretty sure.
How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
She really is quite dead, eh?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Why? You're not helping.
Fly, please. Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I.
I think Tenmyoji does, frankly, considering how he was acting when we found her.
Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
No, not even a little, unfortunately.
I like that amnesia is consistent in these games. There's always one guy who hit his head real hard and can't remember jack shit.
Yeah.
You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
There's one in the third game too.
Oh my god. Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Thank you, Quark.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, Kay. See, out of everyone, I think Kay is least likely to be. He's too nice.
I love Kay so
He's
much.
too nice.
I
He's my
apologize for my
favorite.
frightening appearance.
Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for.
I think Kay deserves the world.
I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not. Well, I assume not.
But what?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural.
Is Kay just a straight up robot? Like just a full on robot. Is that what he is?
I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
Thank you, Quark. Good
No.
question.
I've tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
People being intelligent, let's go! With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to it. It took no time at all to find something of interest. There's a hole here on the back of your head.
A hole?
Yeah, it looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in here...
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
How would you eat? How would you go to the bathroom?
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does, but that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you?
Yeah, you take them off to sleep.
That's what wearing this suit is like.
Makes me wonder if the suit, like, if he's not a robot, then is the suit, like, an accommodation the way glasses are? That he would use that particular analogy?
Well, I think that's enough about me. Shouldn't we be making our way back to the rendezvous?
I wonder if Bro's just, like, very sick. Or has no limbs. Oh, shit. I totally forgot. Man, we're already late.
All the more reason to move along.
Let's hurry. Come on.
Ding, ding, ding. Now we go to the elevator. Yeah, I think we're gonna get to the next escape room and then just stop it right when we get in. A better dressed Darth Vader, right? That's what I was thinking. I was like, wow, this guy looks like a Mandalorian or something. New Are Vizsla face plane just dropped, and it's that guy. You understand that reference? You get kudos. Do you understand that reference? No, exactly. Chromatic doors have opened.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
What the hell? You're late. I just thought you'd take your fucking time getting back.
I like that Dio has, like, the F-bomb card.
Sorry.
Sorry's not gonna cut it. Did you forget how this works? I'm your partner. Any later, you'd have killed us both, especially me.
You should remember that too, Sigma.
I hate Dio, but he is also really funny.
Yeah.
You got back.
Unfortunately, Alice is both annoying and also not funny.
Yeah.
Please stop fighting. This isn't the time for that. She's right, you know. The doors have already opened. We need to hurry up and figure out our teams.
So, how should we pair up?
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options file laid out for us were the following. Option A, Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and go through the green door. And Myoji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the blue door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with K, Magenta, and open the red door. Which door did I go through last time?
The blue one, I believe.
Okay. Option B, Alice and I would pair up with K and go.
Well, you can just go here, go to menu. Go to the flow.
Oh, flow. There we go.
It should tell you where the. Not that one.
Oh.
Yeah, you went to the blue door. Yeah, it shows it right there.
Ah, blue door. Okay. And Myoji and Quark would pair up with Luna and go through the red door. Phi and Dio would pair with Clover and go open the green door. I want either green or red.
I think you're gonna go through the green. I think you're locked into that one, but I can't remember.
Alice and I and Clover would pair up and go through the red door. And Myoji and Quark would pair up with K and open the green. Phi and Dio would pair up with Luna and open the blue door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Alright, so what are we doing?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Oh? Why not?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me?
Ooh, I see.
You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
These two are just like very politely being like, I hate you, actually.
Yeah, they are very polite about it.
Well, you only have 1 BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in a non-desirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you.
Ooh.
So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji. Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover. I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
Okay, goddamn.
Yep, I want to go with Alice too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't we get a say in this?
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No.
No.
I'm
No.
also opposed to that choice.
It's Dio.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with Kay either.
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
Y'all.
1
Y'all.
minute remains
Guys.
until chromatic doors close.
This really is just like the time crunch one. What's wrong, Quark?
It's all over. This is it. We're all gonna die.
God.
Are you all right?
No. No. That's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die. We have to die here.
Are you okay, kid?
No.
All of us.
Bro.
What the hell? Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones.
Are we?
Getting so serious about this stupid game. We should just stop. End this. End all of it. End everything.
Buddy?
We need to get him to the infirmary.
No, we don't have time.
30 seconds.
Yo!
Chromatic.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma, you have to choose.
Oh, you can choose, okay.
No, I can't choose. What? Why me?
Please, just do it. We don't have any time left.
9, 8.
Wait, do you want to go with
7.
Luna? Do you want to go with Enmyoji, or do you want to go with who's last on Clover?
Clover. I swallowed. Alice and I will. Luna, K, and Clover.
Oh, sorry, K.
We went through the blue door last time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what the other two go with. Actually, you know what? Let's go with Clover.
Clover?
Yeah.
Okay. My boy K.
Alice and I will take Clover and go through the red door.
No, I cannot allow you to do that.
Damn it, Kay! We don't have time for this.
Choose a different door, please.
He stood in front of the red door, solid and immovable in his metal armor. I didn't think I could force my way past him, and I knew I didn't have time to try. Yeah. 2 doors left for me to choose from, but which one? Or with Luna. Okay. Alice! Luna! The green door!
Right.
I'm coming.
They both took off for the door, and I followed behind at a run. Glanced back over my shoulder in time to see the others head into their respective doors. I, Dio, and Kay ducked into the red door, just as Tenmyoji carried Quark through the blue door, Clover right on his heels.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Go!
Green door.
Green door! I do like the color green. Same color as my eyes, see?
True.
Blink, blink, blink. Oh. Is that a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
This thing here.
It looks like the device next to the number 9 door.
Why don't you try pulling the lever?
Might as well. Huh? That door on the right.
It opened.
Huh. That makes sense. Why would just the one on the right open? How do you open the other 2?
You're probably just overthinking it. That door opened. That means we're going through it. Bring it on. Don't go soft on me now. I'll leave you behind.
God, lady.
Come on, Sigma, let's go.
Hey.
You're so mean for no reason.
Why is he like this?
You're so mean for no reason.
Gollum Bay. Gollum Bay?
I think it is Gollum.
Weird.
I like this place, actually. I like this room.
What is this place?
It is kind of confusing, isn't it? What is it for?
I think that the puzzles in this one give me some of the most annoying, but like I like the room itself.
Gotcha.
Well, I think it looks like some sort of workroom.
If you say so. We should split up and search it.
We need to find key cards with moon symbols on them, right?
Yes. They should be somewhere in this room.
All right, let's get to it. Here we go. Seek a way out. Seek a way out. And we're not going to do that. I'm going to save. Save and quit. Alrighty, guys. I'll switch over here and let you all know that I'm going to be ending. Want to raid somebody who's streaming tonight? What are we doing? I actually am probably just going to. Ooh, Mina is playing some Mario Kart, and it looks like it's a return stream. Let's go over there.
Yeah, she was sick for a while.
Yeah, she wasn't feeling very well. So, send you all over to Mina. I'm gonna bid you a good night. I will see you all next week. Bye-bye!
If you want more visual novels, I'm playing stuff tomorrow.
Yes. Everybody head over to Akari's and sub to her or follow her. I don't know how this works. Bye, guys.
Bye.